Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm going to do a quick tutorial. It's going to be another party look, but this time I'm just going to wing it. I'm going to go with some green colors this time, and I've got my new e.l.f. palette, which has got 100 shadows. It's pretty hot. I love it, and it only cost me £15, and I think that's pretty bargainous for an eyeshadow palette. So I have already put my foundation on, which you can see in my tutorial for how to choose foundations. I forgot what it was for a second. And I've already done my eyebrows, which I just did an eyebrow tutorial as well. And I did a concealing tutorial, so I've got like all of them. So I'll just put in what I used in my blog so you can see that. And we're just gonna dive right in to doing the eyeshadows. Now, I'm going to start with my big brush. Actually, I'm going to start with this one. And I'm going to take this light green color at the top, and I'm just going to do a wash over the lids. And blending that up to the brow. Now, I don't normally use greens on me just because I have green eyes, and I think it takes away from my green eyes. Normally I use purples, oranges, bronze colors and things like that, but obviously not everyone has green eyes, so I'm going with something a little bit different for those of you who've got maybe browny, warm colored eyes, even blue eyes. Because you shouldn't be afraid of colour. I do love colour, and I used to wear a lot more of it, but as I get older I get a bit boring and you sort of do the same thing all the time. Okay, so I've got that. Let's see. Next colour. What shall we do? Shall we? I say we go for, I've got this dark green colour which has got flecks of gold in it. I'm going to use that one. And I'm going to take that, using the same brush, and I'm going to take that inside the crease of my eye. And I'm just going to blend those. I'm blending that up towards the brow. So you get a nice sort of graduated color. Same with the other side. Good. Okay, then I'm going to get a smaller brush, and I'm just going to get this flat liner brush. I'm going to take that dark green again, and I'm going to take that just along the lash line, right into the lashes. I'm going to take that brush I was using again and just smudge that. I keep getting black everywhere. I have this black on my hands and I don't know where it's coming from. See, it's on everywhere. Something black got massacred in my studio and it's everywhere. Okay, do the other side. I'll just blend that. How's that looking? Let's see, I'm just trying to a little bit more of that dark green. Same on the other side. Okay, now I'm going to take, let's see, is this dry? It's not dry yet. Clean my brushes again. It's a bit cold, so my studio stays cold and nothing dries. Okay, I'm going to take a highlighting shadow, and I think I'm going to go with this yellowish green color right here. Take a little bit of that. I'm going to take it just on the inside. Just sweep that across. Oh, it's got a nice shimmer to it. Okay. I'm going to take a little bit in that inner corner. Okay. Now I'm going to do a cat flick, and I'm just going to break that down for you quickly. I know I've probably done it a million times, but not everybody sees it, and I have had some requests for that. I have black everywhere. Okay. Alright, now, there's lots of different types of liquid eyeliners that you can use. And this one is a cream liner, and this one's by e.l.f. And I have got, here's a liquid eyeliner. You can get gel ones, you can use pencils as well, you can use gel pencils, lots of different types of eyeliners you can use. I'm going to go for this one, because I like it, and I'm going to find a flat angle brush, and I'm going to show you how to do a cat flick, for those who don't know how. Now I like this cream one because I think it's easier to work with, and for those who don't often put on liquid eyeliner, I think it's probably the best kind to work with because it's not as liquidy, so you can do it gradually, and I think it's sort of less likely to have a little bit of a mess up. So what you do is you take your flat angle brush and you dip it into your pot. And I'm just brushing it along the pot so you get nice and coated. Sometimes I wipe it off in the lid, or just so that the brush is nicely coated properly. And then you take your brush. Do I have any black on my fingers? No. Okay. And you start at the inner corner. Take your time in doing this. And you start by going just along the lash line. And I'm going to be doing quite a small thin flick today, but obviously you've seen tutorials of me doing quite big thick ones as well. But you basically always start in this way. Now once you get to the end of the eye, I find the easiest way when I'm teaching people is where your eye ends, if you just take it up just a little bit, so you see that, and then connect. So you pull that and you connect the two. See how easy that is? Now it takes a little bit of practice, but that is like a perfect flick, and that's how easy it is to achieve it. These cream liners, by the way, by e.l.f. are really, really good, and they are pretty water resistant as well, so I like them. Okay, so now that the flicks are done, I'm just going to line the inside rim of my eye with black, and this is my engraved black kohl pencil by MAC. And I'm just going to line the top rim of my eye. Make sure I don't have any black on my fingers again. Alright. Next I'm going to apply mascara. And this one's Bourjois Volume Glamour Ultra Black. Someone's waving at me. Yeah, I'm recording. I'll leave that in. I've got people staring at me. Oops. Okay, I think I'm just gonna add a little bit more of that. Where is that? A little bit more of that dark green I had. Just gonna take a little bit more of that underneath. Yeah, I think that looks nicer, don't you think? Okay, now I just need to take a little bit more foundation because it's not covering enough. And this is my mineralized satin finish, which I used earlier. And just take a little bit around the chin. Okay, and I'm just going to take my Mineralize Skin Finish Powder by MAC, and I'm going to seal that in. I'm just going to take a bit of my Mineralize Skin Finish Powder in medium deep, and I'm just going to warm up my cheeks just a little bit. So I'm just going to dab the brush, dab some off. Just take that along my cheekbone. Same on the other side. Just a little bit down, a little bit on the forehead. And then I'm going to take Dainty by MAC. And this is my mineralized blush. Sorry. Just take a little bit of that on my cheek. And then let's see, which lipstick should I use? Since I'm winging this whole thing, I think Bombshell by MAC. It's quite a light pink, and I'm just gonna take some on my finger and just dab it on. And with a little bit of my Lancome Juicy Tube, and this one is, I don't know what colour this one is, doesn't say. It's my pink one. I'm just going to take a bit of that. It's really cold in my studio, so all my liquid and glosses are a little bit frozen. Okay. And there you go. This is my completely winged out green party shadow for this holiday season. And if you want to get the hair look, I'm going to put a link on to my Britney Spears hair tutorial, which you'll be able to see how I did that in there. So I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. Bye!